Welcome to the Help My Child Shorts, where we shine a bright, quick light on one aspect of development or neurodiversity. Today, we are going to look at the importance of crawling. During this short lesson, you will learn what is movement, what is the difference between creeping and crawling, the importance of crawling, as well as a short summary. So let's start. Movement. Movement is the change in the position of a body part with respect to the whole body. It is one of the significant features of all living beings. Movement is part of everyday life and plays an important role in learning. Let's have a look at what is creeping or crawling. Creeping and crawling actually have different meanings depending on where you live, but we will continue with the layman's terms in South Africa and Australia. Creeping is moving along on the stomach. This is also called the commando crawl, and we also called it leopard crawling. Crawling is raising the body off the floor and moving forward on hands and knees. Let's have a look at the different crawling styles. There is the classic hands and knees or cross crawl. This is when babies bear weight on their hands and knees, then moves one arm and the opposite knee forward at the same time. The bear crawl. This looks like the classic crawl, but babies who do this keep their elbows and knees straight, walking on hands and feet like a bear. The belly or commando crawl. Babies who favor this military style crawl move their bodies forward while dragging their bellies against the floor, and we will call this creeping. The bottom scooter. Babies scoot around on their bottom using their arms to move forward. There's also the crab crawl, moving backwards or sideways like a crab. Babies propel themselves with their hands. And the last one is the rolling crawl. Babies with this style of crawling get to their destination by rolling from one place to another. Let's have a quick look at asymmetrical crawling. I get asked very often, my child didn't do the classic crawl. Is there something that I should be concerned about? And here's the answer. Not all asymmetrical or non tipping crawling styles are cause for concern. Long term asymmetrical crawling may lead to pelvis, muscle, or joint issues as well as some pain. Babies with autism spectrum disorders, cerebral palsy, and vision issues may crawl asymmetrically. Babies that switch from normal to non typical crawling often are just improving their motor skills. Discuss crawling behaviors with your pediatrician, occupational therapist, GP, or physiotherapist if you are concerned. Let's have a look at the importance of crawling. Crawling is a crucial milestone in a child's motor development, and this is supported by movement programs from various authors. Many programs start at the crawling stage, highlighting its importance. Although not crawling doesn't necessarily predict future issues, reaching each motor milestone is vital for brain development. To promote crawling, parents should avoid using walking rings and other supports, instead, encouraging natural development through tummy and back time on a blanket. As babies become ready to move, they often moan, push, and shove, behaviors that help form new neural connections. These actions develop the necessary systems and muscle strength for crawling. Interrupting this process by rescuing the baby can prevent the synchronization of these systems, which is essential for future development. Let's have a look at which developmental milestones are developed by crawling. The first one we will look at is postural control. This involves maintaining body alignment during movement or stillness and requires muscle strength. Before crawling, around 8 months, babies use the symmetrical tonic labyrinth reflex. Bending the neck and lowering the head bends the arms and straightens the legs, while raising the head straightens the arms and bends the legs. This process strengthens the upper body by raising the head and the lower body by pushing up the bum. Eventually, the head moves independently and the baby develops enough muscle tone to hold the body off the ground unaided, achieving postural control and moving closer to crawling. The second milestone is balance. Balance and postural control work together to keep the body upright, whether still or moving. The brain relies on the eyes, the body senses, which are called proprioceptors, and the inner ear's balance system, the vestibule and semicircular canals, to know the body's position and adjust accordingly. Before crawling, a baby stands on all fours and rocks back and forth. This rocking action synchronizes posture, balance, and muscle strength while the eyes adjust to a higher position. The body undergoes numerous changes to feel secure before the baby becomes mobile. Skipping the crawling phase can hinder the integration of these systems, potentially leading to challenges later. Let's have a look at locomotion. Locomotion refers to movement. Crawling is a child's first experience of forward motion, which helps them to become aware of their left and right sides and start crossing the body's midline. This is absolutely crucial for development, as children who can't cross the midline may struggle with tasks like writing, reading, and coordination. Crawling activates both hemispheres of the brain in a balanced manner, involving both eyes, ears, hands, feet, and core muscles, stimulating brain development. Goddard notes that crawling teaches babies to look forward and follow hand movements with their eyes, promoting eye hand coordination, essential for reading and writing. Crawling also provides tactile stimulation, helping babies develop body awareness and coordination without needing to look at moving parts. This tactile development influences vision as the eye hand distance during crawling matches the reading and writing distance. Additionally, crawling expands a baby's personal space, enhancing their understanding of social interaction and rules. It also improves eye contact, an essential social skill. Overall, crawling synchronizes the eyes, posture, balance, movement, tactile sense, muscle tone, and midline crossing, preparing children for fine motor skills such as reading and spelling. Let's have a look at the last developmental milestone called manipulation. Manipulation involves activities like handling blocks, puzzles, and using a spoon, all of which develop a baby's fine motor skills. These skills are crucial later for holding a crayon, cutting with scissors, and grasping a pencil in a three-point grip. Crawling aids in developing manipulation and eventually pencil grasp by building joint control in the shoulder, elbow, forearm, and hand. The arches of the hand, as well as the motoric separation of the hand, support on the little finger side and the skills on the thumb side, as well as the strength and tone of the hand. Now for the quick summary. Research shows that crawling on all fours, not bunny hopping or palm sliding, develops numerous skills, including motor development, postural control, muscle tone, balance, integration of body systems, locomotion, eye hand coordination, activation of both brain hemispheres, tactile stimulation, vision, focusing distance, personal space awareness, eye contact, manipulation, pencil grasp, joint control in the shoulder, elbow, forearm, and hand, hand arches, motoric separation of the hand, support on the little finger side and skills on the thumb side, as well as hand strength and tone. While crawling isn't the only way to develop these skills, it offers a wide range of benefits that prepare a baby for standing, walking, learning, and working independently. Missing out on crawling means missing out on these valuable developmental milestones.